Morning, everyone. Welcome back to Universal Studios Hollywood. It's a nice, cooler morning, probably around 11:30 right now. But the sun was blaring in my face. But we're back at Universal. It feels good to be back. We're getting back into it. I'm feeling significantly better. If you guys watched the last video, I talked about the little accident I was in. My back is just feeling amazing right now. I had a massage this morning and the chiropractor at the same time, and that was just amazing. Long lines. I guess really everything's moving really slow, so I'm gonna try to check the left side here. Maybe this left side is moving a little faster. Okay, so only reason I'm here so early in the morning, well, first of all, I had the chiropractor and the massage, and I'm like, okay, I might as well come to the park. But second of all, I heard that Horror Nights merch is 90% off beginning today, Halloween. By the way, happy Halloween. So let's go into the Universal store. We'll grab a ton of merch. I know there's a few things I want out of the Universal Studios store, and then some stuff from the Production Central and City Walk. So we'll head there a little later if I have time. But looks like word has spread very, very quickly. There's a ton of people out right now. Main thing I want to buy is the Terror Tram hoodie, which is not in stock, in my size at least. Well, this is literally the only Black Friday, if you may, that I care about. Getting this Studio Screamers sweater or sweatshirt. But dang, look at the lines right now. Just insane. A lot of the t-shirts are just extra small, and there's one medium t-shirt left here, which actually might pull. Thank you very much. And take a look at that. They also have my size for the jean jacket. Large, perfect. I don't know, there's just a bunch of people, a bunch of stuff. I just wish they had more of those Terror Tram hoodies. That's the one hoodie I actually wanted this year, but it's okay. If they had the holidays shirt in medium, I would have bought that too, but it doesn't look like they have it. I could also just say screw it and buy holiday socks. I think I'm gonna do that. Not Horror Nights merch related, but they brought in these new acid wash t-shirts with the Universal Studios Hollywood logo. I'm gonna have to pick this up as well today, just because I love acid wash t-shirts. I have a bunch of Disney ones, but Universal hasn't released anything like this outside of like 2019 Horror Nights when they released the Killer Clowns t-shirt. So I'm definitely gonna pick this up right now. Okay, wrapped up our little Halloween merch hunt. I'll do a haul towards the end of the video if you're interested in seeing what I got. But let's continue with more of the Halloween fun, I guess. A lot of the Halloween themed characters are out, like Hello Kitty right now. And as of October 18, Halloween costumes without masks are permitted inside of the theme park. There are a lot of characters out right now. I saw Scooby and the gang walk out. Doc is walking to the VIP lounge right now. I could have sworn I saw Dracula. He must have disappeared or gone somewhere else. I don't know. Take a look. But there you go. There's Scooby and the gang, the entire gang. Dracula's out, and what is Doc doing? He looks very confused. Happy Halloween, Dracula. Happy Halloween.
Every day is Halloween for me. You know,
Me too.
What I like about Halloween, no one even noticed me. You know, I sneak up on anyone. They just pick up some other freak on Halloween. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What about you? Or do you want to stay for tonight's event?
I will be here tonight, yes.
Good. Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Well, I hope in the future we could have a whole like Dracula themed haunted house.
Well, there used to be the classic horror.
House of Horrors, right?
Yes, that
was a long time ago.
A long time, yeah.
Yeah.
What is this on your shirt?
Oh, American Psycho.
Oh.
Great movie. Have you seen it?
Well, yes, a little bit. Sometimes I glance at the mortal television.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay nowadays, but you can't go wrong with the classics. Yes. But I do have a question for you. What's your favorite candy?
candy.
Yeah.
I eat candy.
You can't?
No.
No.
There was once a woman named Candy. Her blood was very good.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes. I do.
All right.
Sometimes I can, if someone has some sugar.
Okay.
From candy, say Reese's peanut butter cup. And then I get to meet them later. I get a little secondhand sugar rush.
Okay.
That's the only way.
You gotta be careful though. At your age, you gotta. How old are you now? 130.
Oh, please.
You look very.
For the drag, I'm not talking about the character that played me, but I am 597 years old.
597, and you look great for 597.
My birthday is a New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve.
So nobody celebrates, but I pretend like all those people are celebrating for me.
I'll stop by the park and say happy birthday on New Year's Eve.
I'd be honored. But you could bring me a little treat if you want.
Oh yeah, of course.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you, Dracula. I'll see you later. Maybe. Goodbye. All right. So the question is, where do I do my Halloween haul? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because Horror Nights is still going on. They move a lot of the tables out of the way. I might go to Three Broomsticks, but Three Broomsticks always copyrights me just because of the music. So I'll try to find a place. Mel's Diner area is obviously not ideal either. You can probably hear it in the background. Lots of copyright, but it's gonna be so hard saying goodbye to Monstro's very final night. And since Halloween is coming to an end, we might as well talk about the future events coming to the park. This Christmas or this winter time, Universal is going all out for the holidays. Obviously, Grinchmas will be back. They're gonna bring a new show to Grinchmas. It's almost like an a cappella boy band type Who show. I don't know much about it because they haven't talked much about it, but I'm excited to see the full show once it comes out. But on top of that, we have one new event happening this winter for Pass members, specifically Pass Member Appreciation Night, or the Pass Member Takeover, is happening once again, but not for one night, for 2 nights, which I'm so excited for. It was such a success last time they did it, and I'm so excited to see all of you guys here for Pass Member Appreciation or Pass Member Takeover Night. Follow me on Instagram for updates when they drop reservations. I'll have all of you guys up to date with all that information on the Instagram. If you want to follow me, it's JPland21. Super Silly Funland is almost done. They're taking down the scaffolding around these 2 mountains or skies. I don't know what those are, to be honest. But it looks fresh. It looks really clean. Very excited to see that back in action. It's going to be a little cooler though for the next few months. So I don't know if there's going to be too many people utilizing this water park, but it'll be nice to see it open. And here we are at the future site of the Fast and Furious roller coaster. Oh yeah, very, very excited. They are hard at work. Nothing like too crazy since the last time we were here. We were only here maybe 3-4 days ago, so there haven't been many changes since then, but we'll probably see some vertical work soon. It looks like they are done flattening out this upper part over here. Not sure what's gonna go on the bottom, and I'm not sure about the process of building a roller coaster on the side of a mountain. I'd imagine they're gonna pour foundation, lots of rebar to keep everything sturdy. Obviously, it wouldn't be ideal to see a building sinking down, and it's a lot of soil, so we'll see what they do. I saw someone write in the comments section from the last video that machine is to sturdy the soil, but I think otherwise, because why would they want to sturdy the soil if they're going to remove the soil? They still need to put foundation. I don't know. They have turnstiles here. I'm not sure what that could be for. When I used to work here, I would walk down the side of the hill to go down to Jurassic World because I worked in that area. So maybe they're going to have something to make it easier. Because you would normally go down from the side of Animal Actors around and then down from this hill. It looks like they are probably building like stairs over here. Oh yeah, and they do have cement tubes as well. Yeah, so they're probably building stairs here. So last night was my very final night working at Haunted Hayride, and I gotta say, it was such a fun experience. Very different compared to Horror Nights. Horror Nights, you're scaring with triggers. You're not as like open to running around, maybe a little out of your area or chasing someone or intimidating them. And I feel like at Haunted Hayride, it's a little harder to scare someone because you really have to try. You don't have the trigger, so you have to get really creative with how you scare someone. You either like bang on a wall, you run in front of them, you jump behind them. There's a lot of things. My gimbal is freaking out here. A lot of things you had to do to scare someone. And give me one quick second, I'm gonna adjust the gimbal because it's freaking out right now. All right, there we go. But yeah, very interesting experience working a different type of haunt. And I think I might go back next year because it was so flexible with hours and everything else. Because I like to go to Horror Nights a lot, and normally they would close at around like 10:30, 11, or 12, and 12 would be like the latest they close at. So it allowed me to come to Horror Nights directly after, and yeah, that's what I liked the most about it, because I was still able to do what I wanted to do, even if I am working. But it was a fun experience. I made a lot of friends, and I just can't wait for next haunt season. I'm just surprised how quick it moved, and oh my goodness, look at the wait times. I didn't realize how dead it is in the park today. 10 minutes for Mario Kart, 10 minutes for Jurassic World, 10 minutes for Transformers, 5 minutes for Mummy. Like, the lower lot is dead, and it's 12:30, something like that, 12:30 in the afternoon. This is really weird. But I'm also so excited to see what they do with the Simpsons area when this Fast and Furious roller coaster opens, because how would they transition Simpsons Land to Fast and Furious? Do we want to call it a land? I don't know, we'll see. There are rumors that like they're gonna remove Simpsons Land because Disney bought Simpsons, obviously, and Fox, and so there's a lot of complications. We still don't know anything about that. What's really interesting is that I guess team members are allowed to dress up for Halloween as well, because everywhere I'm walking around, I'm like, there's a lot of people dressed up. Where are all the team members? And I realized a lot of the people that were dressed up were team members. So maybe on Halloween, you're allowed to dress up. And I find that really cool. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but as of October 18, you're allowed to wear costumes into the park. As long as they don't cover your face, you're good. And in very minimal makeup. I think like blood splatters are okay, but not full face makeup, obviously. Just imagine a roller coaster. I'm topic jumping, but just imagine a roller coaster flying over this area. Oh, that's so surreal to think about. I don't even know how they're gonna do it. I can't wait. I think I'm gonna make a quick stop into Super Nintendo World just to see how busy it is in there. I mean, looking at the Mario Kart line, there's no one in there, but the lower lot looks fairly busy. I don't know, there's quite a few people downstairs. We'll take a look when we're actually down there. It may seem like a lot since we're all the way up here. I'm regretting not doing package pickup for this because my arm is getting tired, and it's so hard holding a gimbal and I guess probably like 10 pounds of merchandise in the other hand. I always like having a free hand so that way I could like talk like this, and I don't know, I use my hands a lot to talk, so kind of weird not having that freedom right now. I'm gonna head down to the lower lot stores because those two lower lot stores, Jurassic World Outfitters and the Transformers Supply Vault, both of those have Horror Nights merchandise, so we'll see what they have down there. I also wanted to pick up a few things for my friends. A lot of my friends loved Holidays in House, so I got one of my friends a Holidays t-shirt, and then the other one loves The Last of Us, so maybe if they have a Last of Us t-shirt, I'll try to get that as well for her. One thing I gotta say, I was kind of expecting a Horror Nights announcement today for Halloween. Last year they announced the Chucky Haunted House would be coming to 2023's Halloween Horror Nights in 2022. They announced that. This year on Halloween, they didn't make an announcement, unfortunately. But one thing I'm really hopeful for is a Five Nights at Freddy's Haunted House announcement. I know it's really difficult to do, but it would be so cool if we could have something like that. If you really think about it, I feel like they've had a lot of larger IPs this year. They had Last of Us, they had Stranger Things, Chucky, Exorcist. But next year, because we had all the great and ginormous IPs this year, they're pretty lackluster. Or maybe they can reuse the same IPs, but people wouldn't want to see that. One IP I'd love to see is Five Nights at Freddy's, especially now that the movie came out this year. And I feel like what we had in the Blumhouse experience in the DreamWorks Theater, maybe that was just foreshadowing of what's to come. Maybe we could have a Blumhouse of horrors with Five Nights at Freddy's, Megan, maybe some other properties. It'd be crazy if they just made a mega Horror Nights Haunted House with Blumhouse, just huge, maybe 8 to 10 minute walkthrough. Obviously, it's very unlikely that'll happen, but it would be really cool if they could do something like that. Here's the current look of the lower lot. It's actually not that bad. Everything's essentially 10 minutes long. Mummy's the exception at a 5-minute wait. I'm surprised not that many people are dressed up for Halloween today. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. If you guys tag me on your Instagram story, I'll repost you on my Instagram story. But tag me a picture of you wearing your Halloween costume. And what I'll do is the next video I upload, I'll feature those Halloween costumes in the video. So if you want to be featured in the next video, tag me or send me a picture of your Halloween costume and you'll be featured in my next one. I'll set the deadline probably by November 1st at like 4 p.m. Before the next video comes out. What am I gonna be for Halloween? That's a good question. I don't know if I should say. Like I was saying, a lot of team members are wearing Halloween costumes. We have Luis wearing his Sam outfit with some candy, which I actually got it's kind of like a Jolly Rancher. Oh, that, you should put that away. Keep that for Horror Nights tonight. You should scare in one of the mazes, maybe holidays. You should. All right, bro. Good seeing you. Have a good day. I'm sorry. All right. Heading into Nintendo World, I don't know why they needed all of these barricades. Feels like a pretty empty day. I don't know if they're gonna need that today. But here's Nintendo. The line's not too long outside. We'll head through the warp pipe and take a look at the inside. Okay, I'll tell you this much about my Halloween costume this year. I'll definitely post my Halloween costume on Instagram, maybe as a post or a story. But it's kind of Ghostface. It's a twist to Ghostface. Oh look, Halloween costumes. How fun. So it's a twist to Ghostface. And you'll see the final product on my Instagram if you follow me on Instagram. Oh yeah, Nintendo World is dead. This is so good. Love it. There's hardly anyone in here. Toadstool looks like it has open reservations. Mario Kart's only 10 minutes. Not sure if I'll get on it right now, but maybe later on in the week when I'm not holding a ton of stuff, it might be a little more ideal to get on the Mario Kart ride. And for Christmas, I want to get some of my friends Universal passes, because I realized the cheapest pass is probably $8 to $10 a month. So maybe I'll get some of my friends Universal passes. But yeah, it's dead. This is so cool to see. All right, let's head out and take a look at some more Horror Nights merchandise. Probably inside of Jurassic Outfitters. We'll see if they have anything down there. Hopefully not too many people beat me to it. I want to get a Last of Us t-shirt for one of my friends, so hopefully they have a medium or small size. I know medium is kind of difficult to find right now. Medium and large are like the more popular sizes. I wanted to get a holidays t-shirt for myself, but they didn't have medium or large. I'm just a medium, but I guess large works if I can shrink it in the dryer. All right, let's take a look inside of the Jurassic Outfitters store. By the way, beautiful day today. It's not too warm. We're in direct sunlight and it's probably like 75 degrees right now. Perfect day to ride Jurassic World the ride. By the way, last time I rode it, all the animatronics were working except Blue. Blue was missing, but she's been running until 12 in the morning almost every day for the past maybe 3 months now. So it's understandable why she was missing. It's a pretty advanced animatronic. All right, they didn't have any Last of Us t-shirts, but they did have a ton of Holidays in Hell t-shirts, and that was our favorite maze in our friend group. I think we've gone through it over 30 times. It was just our favorite maze, so obviously we've gone through it a fair amount of times. I bought a bunch of holiday t-shirts, maybe like 4 of them. I'll check to see if the supply vault has any Last of Us t-shirts, but if not, I think my friends will be okay with the holiday t-shirts. All right, we're about to find out here. Doesn't look like they have much here. Oh, hold up. I see something I personally wanted. Do they have my size for the Terror Tram sweatshirt? A lot of extra small. We'll check up there. Okay, so they don't have any, but they do have a medium t-shirt for Terror Tram. So I think I'm gonna settle with this one because I love this year's design. I feel like I've never looked at the construction from this angle. Very interesting angle. Okay, wait, this is the best costume I've seen all day. Someone dressed up like Hagrid. Oh, that's so awesome. Why don't they bring a Hagrid meet and greet to the park? Look how amazing that is. What? I think realistically, this park is missing 2 iconic meet and greets, maybe 3. Hagrid, Harry Potter, and Marty McFly. Imagine, just imagine. Alrighty, y'all. We bought a lot of merchandise. It is haul time. First of all, starting it off with holidays. Our favorite maze this year. It's pretty good. I like the t-shirt. I wish I bought it earlier in the season so I could wear it in the haunted house. So maybe tonight I'll wear it. But another thing I really like about it, it says USH Pass member. I know it's backwards on camera, but I think that's really cool. All right, so we got that. Another holidays t-shirt. From the Terror Tram, I bought 2 things. Bought a pack of stickers. Every year I update my laptop, my MacBook. I add new stickers on it, and got a ton of stickers here from the Terror Tram. Let's see what else we got. We have Stranger Things 4 t-shirt, which is pretty cool. I'm not the biggest fan of the design, but it's cool. I got that mostly for a friend because that was his favorite haunted house. And we also got this t-shirt with all of the haunted houses in the back. I think there is one missing though. What's missing? Is that everything? I think that's everything. Okay. And in the front, this is what it looks like. It's blacklight reflective. Also got an AirPod case and some magnets for Stranger Things. Love that. Also a real badge. This one's mostly for my friend. What else? Oh, I forgot about this. Holiday socks. Had to get these. I don't know when I'll ever wear these, but I got these as well. This was kind of like a, I don't know why I bought this. I'm not like the biggest fan of this t-shirt, or it's a sweatshirt. But we got the Universal Studio Screamer sweatshirt. Nothing really from this year's event, except Lil Boo and I guess Tiffany. Let's see, what else do we have? We got the Larry Larva t-shirt. Absolutely love this design. I just wish the Terror Tram was a little bit better. I feel like it was missing something. I feel like every year is pretty lackluster for Terror Tram, but I kind of like this year. But maybe next year. maybe next year. It'll be the year for Terror Trim. Okay, again, not a big fan of this jean jacket. I talked about this in another video, but I bought the jean jacket because it was only $8 and they had my size, so I like the front though. Front is nice. I just wish they had Horror Nights in the back and not Hellfire Club. Let's see, what else did I get? We had, oh, they had my size for the Exorcist t-shirt, so I bought that. In the back, this is what it looks like. Pretty good movie. I really liked it. Another holidays t-shirts. And then I bought 2 candles. See You in the Fog. Doesn't smell like Horror Nights fog. It smells like Orlando fog, but not Hollywood. It's really weird. And then also the Larry Larva candle. It smells like bug spray. It smells really good. I know that sounds really weird to say, but... And I got all of that merchandise for literally $60. Probably less than that, but $60 rounded up. And I think that's not too bad for probably like 15 t-shirts and a jean jacket. I guess going back on the topic of Halloween costumes, I wanted to change my Halloween costume last second to William Afton in the purple guy outfit. So purple button up, black overall or black vest over, and then I guess purple pants. But it's kind of hard to find a costume like that, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't know how I'm gonna make my costume work, because you'll see what I am tomorrow on the Instagram. But I also absolutely loved the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I just started playing, well, I played it when I was younger, but I just started replaying the games over the summer. I don't know if you guys remember my 10-hour live streams trying to beat FNAF 1 and 2, but I just knowing the lore and being a general FNAF fan, I think it was really, really cool just seeing the animatronics in action, seeing a little bit of the lore unfold, all the Easter eggs throughout the movie. It was really cool. It was cool seeing Dream Theory. There was a little Easter egg in the movie, not really a big spoiler there, but I'll hold all the spoilers and maybe give a more detailed review in a future video, probably next month when the movie's already a month out. It just barely came out, maybe last week, so I'll hold the spoilers for another video. But I highly recommend watching it if you like FNAF. It got 22% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I try to watch the movie and judge it as a non-FNAF fan, and I just I don't know what's bad about it. I think most people were waiting for, I guess, the scare factor, and it's not a scary movie. I think the trailer kind of misrepresented the movie. It made it seem like it was going to be scary, but it wasn't. So that's possibly where the bad reviews came from. But that will ultimately wrap up today's video here at Universal Studios Hollywood. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like. I'm JP and How They See the Movies. That's a wrap. I'll see you guys in the next one.